Alright, what up, gang? It's the top of the morning. It's about 7:30, 8 o'clock. My phone is doing what it want to do today. I did not move the phone, it moved itself. But anyway, I'm gonna go out here, man. Get this garage, I call it de-dusted the best I can so I can um, begin the process of getting these wheels together so we can apply the all real gold and get this car finished up, man. We got a lot of stuff that we got going on. Camera keep on. Let me see if I can change that. Alright, maybe that'll be better now. I locked it. Get the car finished up, man. Got a lot going on for next week. Me and Self-Made Dig about to change gears here, man. About to change gears and do some construction for a minute, guys. I'm gonna take a break from the fabrication and like I said before, got a couple jobs, couple people that been waiting patiently. So I want to get these people knocked out, man, and make some money so we can get this garage in better shape for one. And then once we get caught up on these construction jobs, don't know how many jobs that we gonna take in because we got so much of our own shit sitting around, man. And it's kind of one of them things. Just because you do it or you can do it, don't mean you should be doing it. We're gonna take some time to get our own shit together, gang. Summertime is coming. We got the Buick still sitting in storage. We need to get the Buick out, begin the bodywork process on it. We got Self-Made Dig's car. We're gonna repaint it. We're gonna finish up his interior. I got my Acura still sitting. I got things I want to do with that. Got a lot of shit going on, man. Just picked up a little small 4x8 trailer yesterday so we could move shit around without having to ask people to move shit for us. That's real important to us. We just, those people that don't like asking people to go do shit for us, we just can do it for ourselves. So we found a good deal on the trailer. Self-Made Dig found a good deal on the trailer. So we rode yesterday downstate Indiana and picked it up and just prayed all the way back, man. We just went on a whim, man. We ain't know if the bearings is good on the trailer. We ain't know nothing. He put a hitch on the Prius. Yeah, he put a tow hitch on the Prius yesterday just so we can go get the trailer. So shout out to Self-Made Dig, man. I told him, if it can be done, you can do it, bro. Just gotta, just get out there and try it. And he tried it. I helped him put the last couple bolts in, but he pretty much did it on his own. So we're gonna rebuild that trailer. I do have a car hauler trailer. It just been sitting for years. Don't know if I'm gonna put it back together. Self-Made Dig wants to go get it and put it back together, but like I told him, I think it might be easier just to go ahead and buy a new one. But we'll see. We'll go take a peek at it. It's been sitting for about 10 years, just sitting there. I haven't been using it. But, them trailers nowadays, single car trailers, couple grand. And you have a, brand new or close to brand new looking trailer. Actually, that's probably all I paid for that trailer when I bought it was maybe $2,000. That was 10 years ago, so, or longer. Probably had that trailer for about 15, 20 years. So it might be just time to go get a new one. We'll see. But yeah, today we're going to get this all real gold done, man. And allow that to dry. While that's drying, we're going to start wrapping these pieces. Hopefully in the next couple days, call Stunner and tell him this car is ready so he can pick it up or whatever he going to do, how he going to get it to where he got to get it to. And then we're going to take a pause, man. We're going to take a pause from this. I love what we doing. I love the process. I love the business. I love the creativity. just sometimes, man, with this particular business of fabrication, and you know, I'm real picky, man. I'm real picky, and I should be real picky. When you putting the image of yourself out there, man, you should be really picky and really, take your time on what you're doing. And sometimes, you know, maybe the time just ain't there. You know what I'm saying? And this stuff takes time, gang. It's not a overnight thing. Uh, to other people, a cut being this much off may be okay, but for me, it's not okay. So I end up redoing pieces. Again, I'm a say it. I preach it all the time. I don't have a CNC. I don't have a jet cutter. I don't have none of that. None of that. But top tier technology. I'm doing everything manually with by hand. Me and Self Made Dig have done amazing with the equipment that we have, and it just takes time, guys. And fabrication is not fast, and so I'm gonna just work on the stuff that we got around here. Is not on any time limit or anything. When we get it done, we get it done. We don't have to, meet any deadlines. So, just gonna get our stuff together for now, man. I'm gonna pull away, and again, I don't know, gang. I just gotta focus on some other things for a little bit here. I got a couple people in the DMs right now that's looking for work. Haven't set any dates or anything, but everything's gonna get pushed off for the month of February. I won't definitely until the weather warms up, till we get the garage together, till we get caught up over here. I'm not gonna take on nothing else, and financially, I'm not in a position where I have to take in anything else. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for that. So I can just apply all this goodness to our own stuff for a minute and let our own stuff shine for us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all in the comments been waiting for us to do our own stuff. Well, now's the time. Now we're gonna work on our own stuff. We work on our own stuff at our pace, and we can just bring y'all the goodness. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where we at with it. Me and Self Made Dig both talked about it, and we were like, yeah, let's just do that, and we'll like I said before, pick up on this little construction stuff we got going on, and that is way more than enough money to finish these bills we got. I forgot about the OBS pickup, man. We got the OBS just sitting there. It needs a ton of fabrication. So we're just gonna take this time to build our brand by building our own stuff and getting our own stuff together, man. And I'm gonna pull away for a minute, and I'll bring y'all those bills. And yeah, just in thought this morning, gang. If it seems like I'm stumbling over my words, I'm in thought, trying to come up with it. But definitely we will be putting the gold on the burnout machine. All the fabrication pieces are made. Just gotta now assemble everything, wrap and assemble everything. And gang, we will be closing out this particular job. And again, if y'all need any custom work, anything, hit me up. But just know that I will be pushing any dates till March. Well, we already got guys in line, and it will be for March. It's gonna be close to April before I get some stuff in. Yeah, guys, and that's depending on how long it takes us to get caught up on our own stuff. We got quite a few things in line over here that we need to get in order as far as our own bills. So, we're gonna focus on that, guys. But feel free to hit me up and see, when we can get you in or what you want. and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up off of here. I'm putting my shoes on. I'm gonna tie my shoes up, and when I get out to the garage, I will show y'all what I'm talking about. You know, with the setup that we got right now, it makes it a little bit difficult to do both, paint and do fabrication. And I've learned in the past, in the very close past, um, man, when you're painting and it's dust like that, the dust is the paint is like a magnet for the dust. It just finds it, and it ends up messing up your paint job. And one thing I'm not gonna do is put myself out that bad. So I've had to repaint pieces. I've had to just go through the most to make, like when I did Champagne. Man, it had so much dust and trash in the clear. It took me forever to polish that car because I had to. Me and Self-Made did. We sanded on that car forever to get the trash out, and I'm not ever going through that again. So, the definitely gonna get the garage in a position where we can paint in a clean environment. That's not to include, like we've talked about, building a dust room and cut room that just does all the cuts and dust and have a dust collector in it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that we can't do. We just got to get it done. And so that's what we at with it. We're going to build us a dust room so that the garage will be dust free. It's just work going on. Because having the dust room in with the paint room, it just ain't working. It ain't working. So, and yeah, I know a stunner wanted to have this process done a lot sooner. You know, again, I tried to have it to him by Monday, but man, guys, life happens and things come up. So, you know, it's just part of it, man. It's just part of it. And, you know, it's just one of them things, guys, where every shop goes through it, no matter who they are. They go through it. You know, dates are not always met. We do our best, but dates are not always met. You know what I mean? And especially in the fabrication world, you never know what you're going to come up against. You can give an estimate of when you think something's going to be ready, but man, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm not going to say nobody, but there's not a lot of people banging out the volume of work that we are banging out in the time that we banging out. You know, I think we had Champagne the longest, probably about 4 to 6 weeks. VNS, that whole bill was done in 2 weeks, gang. You know, as close to we can get it to done before he needed the car. This one has been less than 2 weeks, going on 2 weeks. And full interior fab, console, all real gold. Issues with the heat. Come on, guys. I think we moving at a very accelerated pace, and that right there is what I just explained the Self-Made did. We are gonna slow down, slow the pace down. You know, it's so much easier and so much cleaner if you take your time and perfect what you're doing instead of, you know, moving at an accelerated pace. Not rush, but at a, you know, rush to an extent. But if you're not trying to rush through the bill, you know, you can take your time and really turn out some nice pieces. Not that everything ain't nice, but man, they can be, you know, some award-winning pieces. You know, you can really take your time and kind of raise the bar a little bit with some of the fabrication. You know, but when you fabbing these pieces up, in order to reach that next level, it just takes time. So we're going to slow it down a little bit, guys. We're going to slow it down. And y'all will see coming moving forward, you know, exactly what I'm talking about as far as the level of the fabrication that we will be coming with on the OBS, even on Self-Made did car, and especially especially on the Buick. You know, I'm not gonna rush not one goddamn thing on my car. Not one. If it gets done this year, it'll get done this year. But if it don't, you'll see why. Trust me. So I'm going everything will be covered. Every nut, every bolt, everything. The best of the best. And you know what I'm saying? Trust me, that's just how I am and that's how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? The level of fabrication, the level of, you know, just man, creativity is gonna be unparalleled. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be different. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be my way. You know what I'm saying? That's my car and I will be doing it the way that I like it. Some of y'all might not like it. Some of y'all might hate it. But guess what? It's gonna be my build the way that I like it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing it for anybody but me. For me to enjoy, for my son to enjoy. You know, it's gonna be definitely, we're gonna come with it. And like I said, with that one, I will be taking my time. If it take me a week to make one piece, that motherfucking one piece gonna be so cold, you're gonna be like, damn, how'd you do it? So yeah. But let me get out here to the garage, man. Just wanted to jump on here for a few minutes before I went out here. Just had me some coffee. And I felt like getting on here for a minute and vibing with y'all. I hadn't been on here in a while. So with this burnout machine, we just been grinding, bro. We just been super grinding. I've been sharing a lot on Instagram. IG been getting a lot of it. So I just hadn't been on here vlogging. My camera, I actually lost it. I found it today. It was in the back. It had fell on the side of my nightstand. So when I was cleaning up this morning, I was like, damn, there go the camera right there. I was asking Self-Made Dig, has he seen it? He said no. So I need to put one of those chips on my phone so I can find it, or something with a beep on it or something that don't go dead, so when I lose it I can find it, because a lot of times I lose this thing. But alright guys, I'm gonna get up off here, get in this garage, get this garage heated up. It's supposed to be 40 something degrees today, so it's a perfect day to actually paint. But I'm gonna show y'all this. Guys, I can't paint in this environment. Dust everywhere, scrapings, cuts everywhere, big ass mounds of dust everywhere. But when I tell y'all we've been busy, gang. So it's just time. Ooh, it ain't that warm out here. Let's get this heat on. Hold on one second. I am gonna need a coat. Shit, stepping all over shit. So yeah, guys, today is the day though. We gonna get it done, no matter what. It ain't a big deal. We get it done. Nice and cold in here still. It may be 20, 30 degrees outside, but when the chill get on this garage, it'd be hard to get it off. So we already got the wheels off the car. We gonna wash them down real good, clean them up real good, cover the car up real good, and get this damn garage clean. That's the hard part, guys. All this is getting ripped out today because this will be the last car that we do for a while, and we got to put up some drywall, some lights, some exhaust fans. It's so much damn dust sitting up in this plastic that's fucking up paint jobs. Watch this. Look at that shit falling, bruh. Dust falling everywhere. Dust is just trapped up there. So, man, there's just so much dust in this garage that it's impossible to paint something. Look at that shit. Just dust everywhere, guys. I don't know if the camera picking it up, but it's just full of dust. Look at the light. Look at all the dust over there around the light. All that shit goes in the paint. So, you know, you kind of gotta pick your time when you actually call yourself painting something, for me, in this garage, with the amount of dust that's in here, it's just off that little shake up, it's dust everywhere. So yeah, guys. But I'll prop y'all up with me, man, and we'll start this clean process. Like I said, when we in here working, man, it's just impossible without a dust collector, exhaust fan to keep this place dust free. And but we're gonna get it together, and this will be the last car that we take right now. We just gonna get this shop together. We're gonna order some state-of-the-art equipment. Got a couple big jobs, like I said, construction coming up. So we'll take a little bit of those proceeds, and we'll get this shop together. And one of the things that we definitely gonna do is build a dust room and a cutting room, just for any cuts, any sanding, anything dealing with wood and dust will not be done in here. And summertime's gonna be here before you know it. We can do a lot of the sanding outside. A lot of the sanding can be done outside if I'm painting something. We can get it together outside. We don't have to do it in the garage. So when we pull in here, to strictly be for painting and putting interiors together, whatever we got going on, not including dust, so that we can keep down on some of this dust, man. This dust is just starting to kill me every day. It's just unreal. And now you come to a time like now where you want to paint something. It's gonna take half the day just to get this place, because I still have to get the dust out. I gotta wipe shit down, and then more dust is gonna settle. Gotta wipe it down again, then go get my little water sprayer, spray shit down to trap the dust that's left, so that we don't have any dust get into the finish. Because it's just one of them things. And lately I figured out that when we paint one thing and clear it, we got to take it in the house. That shit beginning to be a headache as well. Because if I leave it out here, the dust is going to settle, come back out here, the whole shit is messed up. And that right there is getting on my nerves. I can put out so good of a product, but with the environment that we got, it ends up being not trash, but not as good as it could be. So, alright, let me prop this camera up and begin to de-dust this garage. I'll take y'all along with me. Alright, there y'all go. During this time is the time I usually play my music game, but I don't want to deal with the copyright. But I guess I'm gonna just have to throw something over this, because I am gonna listen to my music, because hey, that gets me in my zone when I'm cleaning. So we're gonna listen to some music. Y'all ain't gonna listen to some music. I am. I don't have my AirPods today, and man, I swear, let me tell you about Apple, bro. So with my Apple device, I be having a bunch of weird shit going on. I be getting a bunch of messages about getting a new phone, this, that, and the third, and I ignore them. So weird stuff starts happening to my phone, like both of my speakers went out. So it's been like that for about a week or two now. And so yesterday, while I was out picking up supplies, I went by the Apple store downtown, and they looked at the phone. She said she cleaned it up or whatever, and she came back and she sat it on this little dongle, whatever you call this little device, and she scanned it. She said, yeah, I see here that we're getting an error for your speakers. She did something, right? And she's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be X amount of dollars to fix it, da da da, but you should get a new phone. I said, no, I don't want a new phone. Swear to God, I woke up, my speakers are working. They be so full of shit, bro, with, you know, these phones, it's just ridiculous. All of a sudden today, after I leave the Apple store yesterday, it's working. How? Ain't worked in weeks, but when I go into the store and they do whatever they do and try to sell me a new phone and I said, no, I don't want it, it's funny, they working. But I'm still gonna get a new phone, but it won't, I don't think it's gonna be an Apple product. I think I'm done with Apple. I just, in the past, with the memory, with the gig space, you know, with the amount of free gig space that Androids give up, you know, 2 terabyte, 3 terabyte, whatever it is, you know, the gig is just, Apple can't touch it. You gotta buy the storage from Apple. Well, you can just get a SD card for all the stuff like I do with YouTube and all that with an Android and just go that route. And I ain't gotta worry about buying stuff from Apple and, you know, subscribing to their bull crap. So, but let me plug this phone up and plug my speaker up. Just hang tight. Alright, here we go. Now I'm plug my phone in. Cold out here, guys. Cold. We'll start getting rid of this plastic. That's what I'm doing. Tell me they did pull this bag out yesterday. When I was in truck, I had so much plastic stuff. Definitely big group one of my little white trailers got lights on it. So this bag is strictly look at that stuff, guys. They came like that. This is a whole trucking bag. I don't even know where to start. Grown folks music, guys. This is after about 2 days of cutting. Cannot paint around that shit there. We actually been cutting for about a little over a week, but I cleaned it out a couple days ago. Try not to use the air until I did everything by hand, because I don't want all this stuff in the air. So I try not to use the air compressor until I get all this out that I can sweep out. Put it in the dustbin and put it in the garbage. Dust everywhere, guys. get it done. We're gonna get it done one way or another, gang. We're gonna get it done. We own it. Alright, I'll get back on here in a little bit. Alright guys, so the only way that I've learned, yeah, I'm dusty as fuck. The only way that I've learned to get and slow the dust down once you got the bulk of it out is to take a sprayer. Hold on, I got sneeze. Sneeze. Shit. Is to take a sprayer and wet everything down. As y'all see, man, y'all can't imagine how much dust was in that damn plastic, bro. Like, unreal. But yeah, we got all the plastic out. We'll be taking all those 1x2s out. And like I said, I'm not doing no more work right now until, I don't know, further notice, I guess. It's gonna be a minute before I take on some more projects other than my own. But yeah, trying to spray everything down. Anything that got look like remotely a little dust on it. Spraying water on that shit, trapping the dust. You know, some people wouldn't believe it take this much work to, you know, get a garage de-dusted. Bro, trust me, it takes quite a bit in order to get, especially when you're talking about painting something. With all the dust that's over me, that should be on your product. So some people don't do, well, majority of the people, I don't know many people that paint cars, that paint all real gold in the same room that they, hold on, camera tripping. In the same room that they do they cutting and they fabrication. The two don't mix. But, you know, we're gonna get it done no matter what. We've got 90% of the dust out of here. Just got done spraying off the garage door. So now I'm gonna wet everything down. Wait about an hour. Come back out here, de-dust it again. And then we should be, and now the problem gonna be keeping this motherfucker warm enough. Today. Just for the day. I don't care about no other days because like I said, I'm not bringing anything else in here. I'm gonna pull my Acura back in here as soon as this car leaves, and we'll be in and out with our little projects, and we can pull the Acura back on the street or whatever. Dust all in my throat, man. Oh my god, this shit's horrible. But yeah, we got it done, man. So let me finish spraying and hosing stuff down so we can get these wheels done today, paint all these grills today, and we can get this car done and gone. Man, I just got to get done. We got a couple projects waiting on us on the construction side, so time to switch gears, gang. Time to switch gears. Alright, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Alright guys, so the very first step is to wash the wheels. You gotta wash them really good. That's what we're in the process of doing now before we put the all real gold on. Take it over. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. Got a lot of grease and grime on the back of these wheels, and you have to clean it. Even though I'm not spraying the back, you still have to clean it because you don't want the all-wheel go to peel starting at the back edge. So everything got to be clean. Then we have to clean them up real good with some Windex, alcohol type shit, and get them done. But they were filthy, bro. Filthy. A lot of dirt and grime, gang. But we gonna get it. A couple more times and they'll be clean. Gotta get this dirt and grime off. I'll let y'all roll with us while we continue to clean them. Okay, enough of this shit. Get my tripod. I'm tired of playing with sitting my phone down. I mean my camera down. Alright. There y'all go, guys. Now I got y'all on the tripod. Waiting on self-made dig to bring us a little salt and water.
away from me.
Guys, y'all was over here on the gangster lean and I didn't even know it. But anyway, that's the first step of all wheel goal, is to really clean the wheel. And now we need to leave the floor wet so when we get ready to apply it, I don't get no dust in here. But I think we got the garage pretty dust free. The dust was up there. All that plastic, like I said, y'all can't imagine the amount of dust that came off. But the wheels are almost spotless, front and back. We're gonna hit them with the Windex, start masking, go get some plastic for the car. We gotta cover it before we start shooting. Hey guys, once again, I wish everything was simple, man. You know, sometimes, you know, when maybe people get a vision in their head, you know, of a process, it's like, oh, all you gotta do is spray it. Okay, go ahead, just spray it. It ain't that simple. It's a process to everything, gang. A large process. No matter what part of this fabrication shit you're doing, this shit takes time, a lot of time. And you know, took us, I don't know, what time is it? 12. It's 12 o'clock. I've been out here for 6 hours. I got up at 6 this morning, gang. I've been out here for, well, about 5 hours. I started about 7. And we still ain't applied nothing. Nothing. So, it's be a full day on just the all real gold. So, once again, guys, you know, it's a process, man. When people you know, are doing work, and I'm putting a cover on the car. It may seem like, you know, whatever shop you at may be taking a little longer than you expected, or what you got in your mind is, oh, it only needs spark plugs. Okay, you don't. If it was that easy, then maybe do them yourself. But maybe it ain't that easy, because maybe you saw that shit was tight as fuck down there. You not knowing that the fucking plugs is rusted in there. It's a reason sometimes for the delay, for any delay. But at the end of the day, man, you just got to be patient with whoever's doing the process of whatever you got going on, and just know this shit ain't easy, bro. It's a process, and we still haven't even gotten to the process of all real gold. So we'll be tackling that in a couple hours. I'm gonna go to Menards, get some plastic, some fresh microfibers, and then we still got to mask off. So that's gonna be a little minute. Got to mask the front and the back, because don't want the overspray to go in on the inside barrel. So we got quite a bit of masking to do. So, all right, guys, I'll holler at y'all in a minute.